Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Testing. All right, perfect, perfect. We're live, broadcasting live. This is the Baraka Show.com. Oh shit, we're gonna play it. So do you want to turn it around to me? Let me know if I'm all in it. If I need to, if you have to push the camera back, look behind you and push it back. All right, am I in it? Am I in the frame? Full in? All right. Oh God. Say it again. No, they don't have to see the whole thing. As long as they see me, so they can see my head. All right, good. Can you guys? Testing 1, 2, 3. Right now they're doing sound test and we're doing sound test as well. So hey, maybe we're on the level as well. Maybe we're on the level. So we're doing testing. Can you hear me? Is the sound coming out good? Before I start broadcasting, All right, guys, look. Share this live feed everywhere. Share it to a friend, auntie, cousin, brother, sister, uncle. Yes, if you don't talk to your uncle, today is the time you talk to them. Why? Because we're uniting the kingdom. So share this broadcast everywhere. This is the Baraka Show, coming to you live from Greater it used to be Greater Manchester, but this is London, at the heart of Westminster. We're here today. The event is not started yet. They're doing sound tests. Sorry? Yeah. So we're just starting. They're doing the test. The people are ready. They're excited. They're ready to go. They're ready to make noise. It's going to be powerful. So if you're at home, if you're tuning in, let's say you wasn't able to make it today, guess what? There's a lot of cameras here that's going to be delivering you the information that, you're not going to miss out. So find somewhere where there's comfort. Find some comfortable place in your house. Get on the couch. Get your coffee. Get your popcorn. Because you're going to be seeing the greatest awakening. This is not written in some next books. No, this is broadcast to you live on your mobile. Tom, you want to come in? Come in. We're live right now.
Live, mate.
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good, mate.
So talk to the guys at home. The guys who are not able to make it today, but they're able to connect to this digital device and they're able to tune in and see us virtually and connect with us. Talk to them. How's the atmosphere so far?
It's brilliant, mate. I can't, you can't see that. When I look at these people here, Barak, I look at people that are worried about the future.
That's right.
I see people, I don't see them flying flags, sending a warning. I see people flying flags as a cry for help.
That's right.
A help from people that are supposed to represent them in this country. Mm-hmm. We're clearly seeing that the media are failing. We're clearly seeing the politicians are failing. We've had a podcast just recently.
Yeah, that's right. You want to tell them? So me and John Head just did a podcast. We did it last week. It was meant to come out this week, but of course, due to our good friend, our
Charlie Kirk. Absolutely devastated,
teacher.
mate. Absolutely devastated.
We had to postpone that release of the podcast, but it's going to come out next week. You want to tell them what we spoke about and what is it about?
Well, you know, my story starts with the harm of the COVID-19 vaccine. I nearly ended my life. I spent £50,000 to get my life back. I said if I would get out of my bed, I would bring the noise and I would try my hardest to help as many people as possible and try and make a change. I took on the Prime Minister, who was Rishi Sunak, on the TV asking him for help. The man ignored me. He's ignored the harms of these things. The government are still ignoring the harms of these things as well, the harms of the Jags. And yeah, so, and now I've been getting out of my bed, mate. I've been now doing a bit like you, a bit of citizen journalism.
Thank you.
To basically tell the truth. And for me, Barak, I feel there's something bigger at play.
There is. Is anything good? It's a bit slow. The sound is slow. All right, give me a second.
No problem.
Let's raise up the sound. So here's how you raise up the sound. You're not raise it.
Some people say they can't hear you. Sound dropped out. Just like
I just raised the sound. So when you raise the sound is here, just raise it here. All right, we're back.
You still alive?
We're still live. So the sound was obviously they're having problem doing the sound, and we're also having problem.
Yeah,
you can
man.
tell we're growing as well. You can tell maybe we're on their level as well. So God bless, God bless. So the podcast that we had, we did 2 podcasts. We were there for like 4 hours.
Yeah, man.
You could tell the message was
Unity.
yeah, it was a seismic transmission. It's coming out. I don't know when yours is coming out.
Well, mine's is ready with you, but unfortunately, what happened with Charlie Kirk, God bless that man. I was devastated. I shed a tear for him and his family.
I know, man.
I was going to put our podcast out on Thursday, but unfortunately, my friend, we couldn't put it out, so we're going to put it out this week, Wednesday, Thursday, and we spoke about a number of things, Agenda 2030, why this is all getting. Doesn't matter what colour of skin you are, doesn't matter what religion you are, people need to come together in this country, because what's going to come in the very near future is taking away all our freedoms. It doesn't matter where you sit politically, it doesn't matter where you sit religiously, it doesn't matter. Everybody's been in this country for so long, living in harmony, and now what we've got is a government, media, mainstream media attacking the truth, and that's what we spoke about, you know what I mean, mate?
Yeah.
So,
And I think it was so powerful because the media has told the public that you and I are meant to hate each other. You and I are not meant to shake our hands. You and I are not meant to look at each other in the eye. We're meant to like chase, like Tom and Jerry type. But actually, no. You're sitting next to me. We were sitting there. We broke bread. Of course, we didn't break bread. We drank water. We spoke together. We shook hands.
you said it perfectly. You said it perfectly on the podcast. We're in the same team. We are in the same team. We're in the team of the future of this country.
That's
the
right.
future for us all.
That's
and if
right.
we don't unite, unfortunately, it's going to affect them all. Even the counter protest today, those people that are counter protesting, unfortunately, what is coming is going to affect you one day as well.
That's right.
The digital ID, 20-minute neighbourhood, all that kind of stuff.
That's the problem. Hey, you wanna go there so then we can go there? You come here, so because the light is like now. So these guys. By the way, there's a sound test going on, so you can't hear us properly.
Hopefully you can hear us.
All right, let's wait for this.
Is that still live, yeah?
No, we're still live. We're going live.
You should dance. You should be dancing. Enjoy the video. No, but at the end of it,
So those guys think that you hate me, and me being here, they think I'm deluded, or maybe I've been signed up to be here. I mean, I paid to be here. I traveled a long way to be here, and there's one reason why I'm here is to unite the kingdom. I mean, now why are you here today? Because you traveled far away. I mean, I traveled like 2 hours here. How long did it take you, and why are you here today?
9 hours, mate. 9 hours by the car.
9 hours by the car to come here today. Talk about dedication, man. That's like
Well, at the end of the day, mate, why am I here? I'm here to stand. It doesn't matter, look, not everybody can agree with everybody.
That's right.
Everybody's
That's
got different
impossible.
views and many different things. You know, to agree with everybody on everything is just going to be absolutely ridiculous. That's
Yeah.
never going to happen.
That's
But
never.
if we can agree on the majority of things, that's where I'm at. I see a country concerned. That's where I'm at. These people are all concerned about the future and what is happening to their country, and I'm concerned as well. So if these people are concerned, and I'm concerned, I'm going to stand with people in this country,
That's
mate.
right,
And
that's
that's
right.
why I'm here, to stand with people, to say enough is enough, enough of lies, enough of what's going on, enough of, you know, we're all going to have to, exactly, mate, enough of the mainstream media lies. 2020 was the Trojan horse for what's to come.
That's right. That's right. So you can tell we're all in the same game, right? We're all playing we're all in the same team, but somehow they're trying to like divide us to fight each other while they're just scoring and they're just capturing more power for themselves, and it gets to the point where we can't even speak peacefully we can't even tweet anymore because they're arresting us and all these sort of things. Do you think there's something at play here where they try to divide us so we keep fighting while they just keep focusing on taking more power to themselves?
Of course it is, mate. It's divide and conquer tactics. You know, they done it during the lockdown, they done it with COVID. You wear a mask, you're harming your granny, they want you to hate you if you're not wearing a mask. We now know that's a lie.
Right.
You take the vaccine, you don't take the vaccine, you're not allowed to travel, they restricted people's movements, you know, they stop people from getting cancer treatment. You know, these were all things that were factual. You couldn't go to places if you were they wanted the vaccinated, non-vaccinated to hate each other. Then what happens now? They want a civil war. They want a race war, and we
right.
we discussed that.
Yeah,
they
that's
want
right.
they want this country to start to think there is something going on, a race war, and it's going to be a shame because I've been saying this for a long time, mate, and we spoke about it in the podcast.
That's right.
We're going to start to get people to look at you in this country and go, where did he come from?
That's
How
right.
did he get here?
That's right.
And we
That's
don't
right.
want that,
We
mate.
don't want that.
You've been here, you've lived civilly. We've all, like, understand the game, and when you understand the game, it's to, you know, bring the problem but bring the solution, and we know what that solution is.
That's right. That's right. Man, so we're about to get started here. I've been looking at that pictures that's coming out from the guys at home. You know, they're taking pictures, they're showing back. There's a march going on. It's powerful. There's like 50,000+ people marching. You can tell they're bringing a lot of noise, obviously, as your
Bringing
podcast
noise,
goes.
man.
They're bringing a lot of noise. What would you like to see today? After everything's done, everybody goes home peacefully. What would you like to see? I mean, the next day on Monday, what would you like to see? Like,
I hope today gives people hope. I hope it gives people courage. I hope more people start to speak the truth.
That's
Don't be
right.
scared. They've locked us all into a system where people are scared to speak. They're locked us in because you've got a mortgage, you've got a job, but don't be scared because at the end of the day, if you don't speak it, you're going to lose it anyway.
That's
I
right.
say that, it doesn't matter. If you think you're going to lose it now, you're going to lose it in the future. And for me, if people don't unite on all fronts right now, our future is absolutely doomed, mate. And I'm hoping that people will unite together because it's not looking good, mate.
all right, that's it. That's
Well, look,
Josh.
And just to let people know, 20th of September in Glasgow, Buchanan Gallery Steps.
That's right.
This man here's going to try and join me, aren't you?
We're still working something out.
Oh, we're going to sort it. We're going to
still
bring
working
we're
something
going to
out.
bring the noise to Glasgow. And I
That's
want
right, that's
everybody who can make it to Glasgow to try and bring unity to Glasgow as well, because we have to unite all around the country.
That's right. It's gonna come out very soon on my channel and his channel. So brace yourself for an impact on that, because he spoke about a lot of things that I'm gonna have to cut out because YouTube will probably come on. So that podcast is coming out. So make sure you're ready. Make sure you tune in, turn your notification bell on, and going on. It's gonna be a storm that's gonna come through. So make sure you share this broadcast everywhere. Share it to a friend, your sister, your auntie. Share it to them. Thank you so much, bro.
God bless, my man.
I'll see you on the 20.
You'll be there. You'll be there. You better be there.
So, guys, that's my good friend John. Vaccine injured, is out there speaking the truth. And of course, they censors him. They took away his Facebook account. They delete a lot of TikTok's account. YouTube, they're taking him off because he's telling the truth about what they did to him. This is where we are today, where we constantly have to come outside and shout at them, basically, peacefully, that we want the country back and we want them to represent their constituent. Now, if you're just getting started, this is the Great Awakening. Sorry. This is the Great Awakening. If you're just joining us, share this broadcast everywhere. Share it to a friend. The team, of course, they're setting up, so it's gonna be powerful. They're setting up. They've been taking 4 hours setting up, so you know it's gonna be good. Let me get Ricky on. My phone's just been going off, you know. Shit. I got a microphone on, hold on. Ricky. Hold this. Actually, yeah, just hold it. So my good friend is gonna come on. We've had him on the show, but the show had to be taken off because YouTube didn't like it. Let me introduce you on the show. You deserve a grand introduction. All right. Let me try and introduce you. So my guest here that is gonna join me today, he's not just a regular guy. He's a guy out there who's constantly bringing Jesus back to this land. He's a guy out there who's not just been invited, but is also a part of the crew. He's going to be sending powerful signals. If you're watching anywhere, you're going to see this person on your screen. Every single screen that's here to live stream, he's going to be on that screen. The show, and I think you probably know who that person is. Ricky Doolan, thank you so much for joining me.
Love you, man.
He brings good news.
Love you, brother.
So talk to me. You got a new song coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's already out.
Yeah.
You're gonna perform it today. I was speaking to your team behind there, and they were singing it to me, and I'm like, oh man, I'm already liking this song. I've not heard it, but oh, we're gonna perform it. And I was like, okay, cool. So what is this song about? This event.
Yeah.
Talk about dedication, brother. Tell me more about that.
So this song is called Unite the Kingdom. Come one, come all. It was written by a brilliant gentleman called Tony from WAT Patriots.
That's right.
And he gave the song to us to do. So we recorded the song, and it is the song for the moment. It's a song for the movement. It's a theme song for the movement that Tommy Robinson decided this is the actual theme song. And it talks about, most of all, freedom of speech.
That's right.
And that we can't give up on freedom of speech. No matter what happened, like what we saw with Charlie Kirk, no matter what happened when for speaking, freedom of speech, we don't give up on it.
We don't give up.
And the lyric in the song says, freedom of speech is still our choice.
That's right.
So let's beat the drum of freedom and unite the kingdom. The time has come.
Legend. I've lost a teacher, a guru, a lot of influence in my life. Growing up in this media team, trying to build this thing, looking up to somebody who's not very old to your age, and you know, somebody that you can learn to, and that is Charlie Kirk. The truth.
Yeah.
He was just out there, very dangerous with his mouth. I mean, you
Well,
can't.
only dangerous to the enemy.
That's right.
And the enemy, I mean, spiritually.
Yeah, spiritual as well.
Yeah.
Connecting young people to Jesus, teaching to with a life. We've lost that person simply because he was expressing his freedom of speech.
Yeah.
I mean, today there's a lot of people who are coming out today to do what? To express their freedom of speech. Now, of course, cancel the flight or cancel the ticket and go out, you know, go hide in the back, you know, maybe go to all these souls who are here today.
Yeah. Well, I know you loved Charlie Kirk a lot because we've talked about it before. And it's so funny because one of my close people messaged me at 3 a.m. with a news link to a news article that's saying Charlie Kirk is like a racist, basically, and that he's evil and he's against people of color. And it false narratives designed to defame somebody's message.
That's right.
And you know Charlie Cake wasn't racist.
Yeah.
I know he wasn't racist, just like Tommy's not.
That's right.
And one thing about Charlie Kirk, his passing, is that his message, which is a message of unity, a message of hope, a message of love, has now been amplified. And a message of Jesus Christ, because he
That's
preached
right.
the gospel at every opportunity.
Every single chance, yeah.
And remember, the core of his message is conservative values. So it's conservative values and principles, like
That's right.
family, like loving thy neighbor.
That's right.
So his message has been amplified, and a fire has been lit
That's
in
right.
people that wasn't there 3 days ago.
That's right.
So we're ready.
You-
Let's do this.
Yeah, you can tell there's no backing down, and I'm excited for this because you can see the flags are raising high, they're waving.
I love the trend that's going around the UK.
Yeah, yeah.
Raise your colours.
Raise your colours.
I
Man,
love that.
In my area, there was no sort of like flags around, but when that thing started going around, it was everywhere. I remember
Everywhere.
one time I came out and there's flags almost every single lamppost.
Everywhere.
Because I seen videos, I was like, yeah, they're just doing it in Birmingham. They're doing it over there. But no, they're doing it everywhere, and that is powerful because it reminds you where you are. It reminds you which nation that you're living in.
and what we
That's a Christian.
this represents our. It represents who we are as a nation and a people.
That's
and
right.
guess what? We forgot. You know why we forgot? Because they indoctrinated us with nonsense. They indoctrinated us with, there's no God. You don't need to make babies. You don't need to get married.
That's
you don't
right.
need to have a family.
That's right.
Nonsense lies from the pits of hell.
That's right.
And Charlie Kirk stood against all of that, and so do we. And we're going to pick up his torch. In fact, we've already picked it up.
Yeah.
And we're going to hold it today. We're going to hold it every day. We're going to fight for this nation. We're going to fight for the West, fight for the whole world.
And you can tell this is the greatest awakening. You can tell those guys are slowly picking. They're thinking, man, why are they still here still? And you can tell they're terrified. And this is something that they might even have to talk about in parliaments.
They have
and that's
to.
how powerful this is.
And I tell you what, Baraka, even if they don't talk about it in Parliament, we are going to enter Parliament.
That's right.
Okay? Democrat.
Oh. Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I
All
threw
right.
it in there.
Talk to me, because I just spoke to Ben Habib.
Yeah.
And he was out there firing.
Yeah.
You know, active. He's energetic. He has it in him. And I didn't see that coming from you,
Yeah.
because you ran as a
UKIP as well.
Advance UK. Tell me more about that. I mean, what enlightened you to think,
If anybody is spiritual out there, I will tell you it was a leading of the spirit, right? Because I love Nick Tenconi.
That's right.
He's my brother. And I love Ben Walker. He's also my Christian brother. I love that they're putting Christ at the front with UKIP.
That's right.
But when I went door to door, I realized, and I worked hard for my election campaign, I realized that because of maybe the past, people are not interested in voting for UKIP.
That's right.
And I think to turn that around is a very big task. But Nick and Ben have done a very brilliant some support, and I think they've done great. But I'm only interested in party interested in.
That's right.
So my view to win government and to be the government of this country. And you see Elon Musk agrees with me.
That's right.
Tommy Robbins,
Thank you.
my guy.
Thank you so much, sir.
Love you,
I
man.
mean, it's been a blast, man.
Love
I
you,
can't
brother.
wait to have you again.
Yeah.
I know you have to go out there and deliver a powerful signal.
We'll do it.
You have to go out there and, engage the public.
We'll do it.
And you do it
And
very
you're
well.
you're doing great, man.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, love
Appreciate
man.
you, sir.
All right.
Have a lovely day. Cheers. Keep that going.
Yeah, two.
Don't put the camera on them. Quick one. Is there one of your leaders that want to come on
They probably use
to tell us more about the hacker,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's good.
Skip, is that him?
That's it. No, let's go. We'll go. Jump
Oh,
on.
you want to come in?
Jump on.
All right, come in.
What's your name?
My name is Baraka.
Baraka.
Yeah, you're right. Casting everywhere.
Okay.
So,
Nice to meet you, Baraka. My name's Phineas.
Felix.
Phineas. No, we don't live here.
I can tell. So you probably have traveled across the globe
There's
Right.
about 200 of us from Australia and New Zealand that are here today.
So
We're here with Apostle Brian Tamaki, one of the 8 speakers.
So why are you here today? I mean, what made you book that flight and leave your weekend to come here?
Barak, I've got 6 kids and a wife that I've left behind to come here to be with you guys, to be with England. We're part of a Commonwealth.
That's right.
And the King, he's vacated his position, and it's let the curse come into the nation. That's what the Bible says. If you forsake the God of the Bible, then you lose the blessing.
That's right. You always have to constantly rewire yourself.
Who they are, and they won't fight anymore. Fight. I'm not talking about guns. I'm not talking about swords. Talking about.
But we'll be performing here.
Yes.
And the way you guys perform, you show a lot of strength.
Well, last night was a national haka.
Was that trial last night? Was that trailer last night?
Last night was a national haka. Today we do our haka, which is a Christian haka. It's down your spine.
That's right. So tell us more about the haka. What does it mean? Why do you guys do it? I'm sure it goes a long way because you guys are not the first one to do it. It goes for too long, too many generations. And why have you guys carried it through till today? Because a lot of countries have dropped their roots, have dropped their culture.
Barak,
You guys have carried that.
I went to West 1200 area is about a king representing Christ on the earth, and they've failed us. We're a part of the Commonwealth. King Charles has failed his people, his subjects. He is not living out his duties.
That's right.
And he's allowed things to come into this country, New Zealand, that should never have come in. If he was representing Barak, the haka that you're asking about, it's talking about Christ coming back, bringing back the bad. It's not a country that has a blessing. And you can be
Of course, they're gonna get a great awakening. Of course. Do you want to give them a little bit of action? Maybe watching. That's what people watch us. I'm here.